Hey traders, Nick here. Okay, so I look at charts all day, every day. I honestly do probably 1,000 charts a day. I'm going to measure it. I'm going to count it one day, count like an hour and just extrapolate a number. So uh, I have a lot of subscribers, and 300, let's say 300 of them are with me all day, every day, me sharing my charts. And we're trying to find trades. And we did well today. You should join. So what we do is we go through charts like 1,000 times a day. I'm no joke. And then I have hundreds more in other chat rooms that are static rooms. They don't look at my charts live, but they do ask. We do chat about them all day. So needless to say, I am pushing the platforms through its limits. Now, this video is my first impression of a new thing I picked up. So this here is TradingView. I've been using for years. There are some features here I've never looked at, so I'm not an expert at TradingView. I'm an expert at charts in TradingView, but not all the other features. So today I'm going to say the conclusion, first of all, right off the bat. The second one is I just picked up is TrendSpider. And this video is not sponsored by either of them. I am using both platforms for free because of the eyeballs I put on them. And I reached out to both of them. This one years ago because I saw his presentation before I came on to do my presentation one time, and I liked what he had, and I asked, and they opened up, and I've been using it since. This one, I just recently met them. I think it was in April in Vegas at FinTwit conference. A couple of my members came to me and said, you should check it out. So I reached out, and they were kind enough, immediately opened it up. So this is my first assessment. I can tell you it is a fair fight. They're both heavy hitters. They're both cool. They both have things that the other one does not. I am not an expert in either. And right now, my impression is that I do need some stuff that this one provides that the other one does not. But I cannot cut the other one off because this one is missing some things that I must have. But my perspective is different than yours, and I'll tell you why. The nagging things are mechanical. It's not like shortcomings in the tech. For example, you're looking at Amazon, right? If I say Adobe, I type in Adobe and it's gone. Over there, I have to click. I have to go in here and click. And to me, it's like this. What is this? Why is this still up here? Okay. So how do we get rid of that? I need to click behind it. Anyway, so I can do the letters, but if I hit the first letter, I have to wait a few seconds for it to register, and then the cursor appears before the letter, and then I have to move the letter in front of it. It's just quicker to double click it and retype, but I can't be doing this 1,000 times a day if I don't have to. So that would be a deal breaker. But again, this is a mechanical thing that somebody that does not do this 1,000 times a day would be bothered by it. And the other thing is time frames. That's the biggest thing. So right here, we're looking at a 5-minute time frame. Let's say somebody says, hey, what do you think of this stock long term? 1 week, enter, Alt-R, I'm done. So I can say, okay, I want 5 minutes. I want 15 minutes. I want 1 hour, 1 day, 4 hours, 4 hours, 120, that's 2 hours. It's very flexible, 15 seconds. So 1 month, reset. I can't do that over there. I can change time frames. I don't think I can do seconds. I have a question. See, now I can't see it. So they do give, that's annoying. I can't show you. They do time frames, but the problem is they only let me save 3 presets. And that's an easy fix, TrendSpider people. I know they'll fix it. I can have 3 favorites. Otherwise, I have to click, go down the list, and choose it. And this is pretty cool. The multiple time frame, I have to study it before I can go in there, but I don't remember seeing this on TradingView. And that would be a really good advantage to have, to look at a stock from different perspective times. It just gives you another layer of information that is not available in the other one. So that I'll do a video on that one once I know exactly how to use it. All right, so as far as drawings, they're all here. And the cool thing is you can customize them. I don't think there's a limit. So I haven't hit a limit yet. And then they'll give you shortcuts. Like if I do Alt M, it'll give me the measuring tool. I just point here and point here. That is way easier than TradingView. I have a hard time with TradingView's version. Now here's another thing that I don't find here, and maybe TrendSpider people, can you please do this? In TradingView, if I make a mistake, let's say I do Apple, I say, no, I don't want Apple, Control Z, undo, Control Y, redo. I use that a million times a day because sometimes I'll draw just to prove a point, and also Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and I'll back out everything. So not to mess up my drawing. So I use that a lot, but then again, these are functional things that a normal human being that is not doing presentations all day doesn't need. I'm just nagging. I'm nagging here. But I do like it, how it's easier to draw. And shift click will take it out. Okay, so like I said, you can save some stuff. If you always make a box that looks like this, green and has support zone in it, then you save it. And that's what I did. I have a resistance zone. I have one saved. And I have a line that's specific for blue raindrops. What are raindrops, Nick? It's these guys. Look at them. So this is one thing that TradingView does not have, which is a candlestick, so to speak, that is called a raindrop. It's like a volume profile all built into one. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll just tell you how to use it. Basically, it kind of highlights the points that are important, and they're blue. Because of course there are other important points, but the blue ones are fought over, equal fights, and then they move on, and then they move and do something, right? So if you zoom out, you look for the blue ones, and I can guarantee you there'll be points in time that mattered, or levels that mattered. So I just put one here. So I could go here and I'll find, okay, there are two blue ones here, and look, look how important that level was here. If you had found these two here and put a line, look how important that level was here. Look what happened around it. These are not coincidental. That's not a coincidence. Machines do this stuff, and they have memory. So very important in my opinion. These, I would pay for this tool just for these raindrops. Also something that TradingView does not have. The unusual options activity right here, and I can blow it up into the chart. I can choose how many expirations I want, strikes and everything. Data is available right there. Oh, that's what that was. One of these things didn't come out. Okay, somehow bug. See, open interest and whatever. So you can expand. Oh, there, it's gone. Nope, it's not. Dang. So you can expand it and add to it. Sidebar. You can add stuff. They have more stuff. Smart checklist before you make trades. If you have a smart checklist to see eligibility. Analyst estimates. If you want more stuff, they have it. Don't ever put news, please. Insider trading if you want. That's pretty cool stuff. Let's say done. Now you can have other data. You can have mentions on Wall Street bets. I don't remember seeing that on TradingView. Retail trader activity, I don't see that on TradingView. Short volume, I don't see it there. But again, I didn't look for it there, so I'm pretty sure it's not there. Sorry, TradingView, if you said it's not there. If you have it. Seasonality, also missing from TradingView, at least the way I use it. That's pretty important because there are some stocks that are very respectable to seasonality. For example, AMD, Google it. There is a seasonality trade in AMD that's almost foolproof. You should learn it. Analyst estimates, I don't give two rips about them. But if you're one that does want them, if you put indicators, you can have them show up. But I'm not interested. I mean, they'll show up right here on the chart, which is pretty cool. All of them. Like buy, hold, whatever. They'll show up in a big tower. So you'll see a big tower somewhere around earnings because they all are sheep. Okay, so one nagging thing that would be a deal breaker, which is alerts. I haven't figured out how to make them not expire. Okay, so on TradingView, I set my alerts. I do 1 million of them, and they live there. They're there. They don't expire. Not that I remember. And I do a lot of, like, there's one right there. I do a lot of alerts, and I rely on them because that's how I protect my trades. I put the alerts and I go act on them when they fire. Or to find trades, I put the alerts, wake me up. I'll give you an example. I shorted the UUP twice already. Up here, I shorted it. It came down. I put an alert. I said, wake me up when it comes back here so I can reshort it. Beep, beep. And I reshorted it. and it got this and paid us again. And then I set an alert, wake me up when I need to reshort it. And it pinged today, but I said, nope, I'm going to move it up. Today it pinged and I moved it up. And they said, why did you do that? I said, I don't know. I just feel something. So I just won twice. I'm not going to push my luck again. USO, XOM, Oxy. Yeah, Oxy. Same, shorted, and I put alerts. I said, wake me up when the alerts, when it goes back up there. I thought I put alerts closer. Okay, I want alerts here. See, homework. Now I don't have to look at it again. I want to know when it comes to here. I'd be interested. So, over there, I do that, and I get an email, your alert expired. Why? Why did it expire? That's pretty important for me to invest hours of homework, and then they expire. That's not cool. Anyway, so you see, it's a fair fight. These have their stuff together. The other guys have their stuff together. And as far as PineScript, I don't think you'll miss it unless you're an actual PineScript guru, because they have bottled stuff. If you want scripts, they have pre-packaged ones. They're searchable by keyword. And if you like one, you take it and you say, okay, create my copy. And you copy it and you add stuff to it. If you don't like it, you can add sections to it. And it shows you how to do it. If you say, how do you do this? And boop, you see it, and suddenly you start doing your own. So it's like bottled. If you're not a good coder, this is easier to do, I think. Again, I haven't done a lot of it. I just broad strokes. It's a fair fight. It's a fair fight. Price, I have no idea what they cost. So that's up to you. I don't have a link for this one. I don't have a discount for you on this one. I do have a 25% discount on this one. I'll put the link down below. Feel free not to use it. I really don't care. I just want you to get a deal if you can. And it's a fair fight. And my conclusions is right now, I cannot cut the cord from this one to the other one. There's no way. But I would like to have the other one because I have things there that I don't have here. So that's the simple statement. It's a fair fight.